So the first one we're going to do is copper to nitrate. Okay? And what I've got is a Q-tip, and I'm going to dip the Q-tip in water, and then I'm going to dip it into the copper 2 nitrate, and then I'm going to put it into the flame, and watch what color you get from copper. What do you see? Somebody holler it out. And isn't that pretty? That's a nice green. So what does that mean? Well, how is light produced? What did we say happened when light was produced? What are the electrons doing? The electrons are moving back and forth between different energy orbitals, right? And as they move, they emit photons, so that the photons from the copper were emitted in the green light wavelength, which is about 500, I think, nanometers. All right. This next one we're doing is potassium sulfate. All right. What color you see here?
Orange.
And orange. It's a really pale orange, though, more of a peach to me, but orange it is. All right, peachy orange. So that was potassium sulfate. The next one we're going to do is potassium nitrate. See that peach color again? Maybe even a little bit of violet in there, but really more of a peachy orange. Okay? So far, the potassiums have been kind of a peach color, and the copper's been green. All right, now we're going to do a sodium. What color you got there?
Bright orange.
A bright orange. Is that different than the potassiums? The potassiums were more of a peachy color, and this is more of a yellowy orange. Peach and... Okay. The next one. I forgot to write... Oh, I did write potassium nitrate down, didn't I? All right, the next one is CuSO4, copper 2 sulfate. Anybody want to predict his color? What do you think? What color is he? Hang on, I'm getting... The Q-tip was starting to burn. Woo! What color you got?
Green.
Green. So far, the potassiums have been a kind of peach. The coppers have been green. The sodium, the sodium was kind of orange. All right, the next guy we're going to do is potassium chloride. So, from your standpoint, that looks yellow to me. I'm looking at the camera. But what I can see in here, something that the camera isn't showing, so I'm going to put a bigger chunk in there. Watch and see if you see any purple with this. Can you see any? No, you guys can't. This is still peach. But it's It's got some purple in it too. That was potassium chloride. I forgot to write him down. All right. I'm just randomly pulling them out of my box here. All right, here we go with some strontium. Strontium nitrate. Oh, I lied. Not nitrate. Strontium chloride. Ooh, what do you see there? Is it kind of a reddish orange?
Yeah.
The camera's not picking up what I can see with my naked eye. My naked eye, it's really more reddish orange. All right, here is lithium chloride. Oh, that is really disappointing. This is a bright pink for me, but on the screen, to me, it still looks kind of like the sodium or the, yeah, that's, oh, there you can kind of get a little red there. Let me get another one. See if you can kind of see a little pink in there. Look up at the top. It kind of looks pink. All right. I don't know if I need to have a special lens for my camera or what. This guy is sodium chloride. Whoa, that's a nice yellowish orange, isn't it? That one really is different. I should have done these all in order. Okay. This guy is my strontium nitrate. See, to me that still looks orange if I'm looking in the camera, but when I look at it with my eyes, it's a little redder. So, yeah. This is the one lab that I would send home if they would let me, because you could do this with a candle, but they won't let me send anything home. Okay. This is the last one I've got. This is sodium carbonate. There's that sodium again. All right, I'm going to keep that one right there. I'm going to find a strontium. So let's see if you guys, from the camera, the sodium's on the left, the strontium's on the right. Do you see a difference between the two? There's the sodium. You get a little more red with that one, maybe. Not really looking at the camera. All right. So this is the principle behind fireworks. If you've ever gone to a fireworks show, which I'm sure you all have, or you've shot them off in the backyard, whenever you get the pretty colors in the fireworks show, that is because of the electrons. And you have electrons jumping and making transitions, and they give off different light depending on what element it is. Okay? All right, I am going to shut this off, and I am going to move back to the desk now. Bright light. Well, at least you can tell the difference between copper and the others. Yes, that's my messy computer. And there's me again. Hello. Ah! And I have to plug this guy back in. You know, it has been really fun teaching online, but it gets very cumbersome. So, okay, so we've done periodic trends. One more thing let's talk about with the periodic table before we go on to electron configurations. So, one last thing. Let's do red. This line, anybody know what this line does for us? What does this line represent? Oh, I can stop video.